What's up guys, welcome to episode 3. Today we're going to talk about abundance. Abundance comes in many different forms, and throughout my life I've seen myself seeking abundance in many different ways. In this video we are going to discuss why giving, and giving without expectations, opens up a floodgate for all sorts of abundance to come into your life. Now this is how I came to these lessons in my life. Once upon a time, a little soul was floating around the ether ever so innocently and peacefully, when all of a sudden it felt itself being pulled into its manifest reality. To its surprise, it was born a beautiful baby boy, optimistic, bright-eyed, and ready to grow and learn in this amazing new world. He was born to parents who shared strong spiritual and theosophical beliefs, and was brought up to believe he could do and be whatever he wanted in this world. As a teenager, he underachieved at academics, yet excelled at all things sports and physical. Leaving the education system behind, this young man delved into the world of entrepreneurialism, where he excelled, yet grew an unhealthy taste for all things material. After many years achieving in business, he realized that all the material objects in the world would not make him happy. This life of excess continued to leave him unhappy and overweight, searching for answers. Then one day, along with his fiancée, decided to pick up, pack, and move to a small island nation where he would restore his mind, body, and spirit. This is the story of how it all happened. The idea of abundance has become extremely popular in modern New Age spirituality and has become a household phrase, made popular by countless manifestation groups, books, and documentaries that claim they know the secret to abundance. These teachings have become a multi-billion-dollar industry and driven by the man's desire for wealth, possession, and position in life. Yet we have forgotten that abundance comes in all forms. Unfortunately, there is a paradox when it comes to the modern man's idea of abundance. We believe we desire wealth, power, status, and this in turn will end all our suffering and bring us the happiness that we also desire. This is the paradox of desire. I personally spent the majority of my adult life chasing this paradox, only to realize that this form of material abundance will not feed that insatiable hunger. As in essence, this form of abundance is extremely limited. It is not natural. It is not as nature intended. Let's go have a look at nature. So if I choose abundance in life, let it be in flow with nature. Just like this tree. The tree doesn't try to grow tall. It doesn't try to flourish. It just does. It just does naturally. Living in Vanuatu has taught me many lessons on abundance, but most importantly, it's taught me to look past my Western desires for abundance, to look past the need for external circumstances and find love and joy and abundance in all areas of my life. Watching and admiring people that by Western standards are less fortunate, we can learn that the real riches in life are not what we acquire, but how we appreciate what we already have. Inspiration for this video came as I watched the kids that live on the property with us play out in a tropical rainstorm while mum and dad watched, as they had zero concern whether the kid would catch a cold or get some germs from playing in the puddle, and there was not one concern that the kid would catch a flu. In this way, Vanuatu has taught me so much, and I truly appreciate the lessons that people have unknowingly taught me. On our property we live with 2 families, husband and wife, 1 cousin, an old man, and 7 kids. For a while now I've been looking for a way to support them, not only financially, but to be able to create a sustainable income. Something that's going to be sustainable for them and something that will help them many generations into the future. This is what I came up with. We've recently built a market house on the outskirts of the local village where Rachel and Mary, the 2 mamas that live here, they take all the produce from the land there and sell. They also sell island kai kai, which is just fresh fish and stuff like that, things that the guys eat on the island. This small market on the outskirts of the village has an opportunity to provide not only those 2 mamas, but also the 3 boys working in the gardens, what you'd call a middle class income in Vanuatu. Let me jump in the car, take you to the market and show you what it's all about. Okay, so here's the marketplace just down the road. We've got all the fresh food along here. Here's Rachel behind me.
Hi Sam.
So
So this is the market where the girls sell all the fresh produce, and we'll see you back at the house. Property, here's Mary. She's peeling some manioc for the market. Say hi, Mary.
Hi.
So, by spending a few $100s on some timber and an iron roof and some encouragement and a nudge in the right direction, this has provided a sustainable income for 2 families and is going to be able to send 7 kids through school. And more importantly, possibly empower future generations to think the same way. I'm hoping that this creates a sustainable abundance that surpasses my physical support. This ability and mindset to give back where we can is a very natural part of being a human being. Yet greed and the need for more and more and more has led us to hold on tightly to our finances and to our knowledge. This creates a huge kink in the flow of abundance that is present in all life. We hold on ever so tightly, ever so careful and frugal with our giving, saving for a rainy day, yet that will become a self-fulfilling prophecy. And we are unaware that in turn this mindset is wishing for a rainy day. This is not abundance, yet the opposite. This is scarcity. Abundance is a forever flowing source. As we give through joy, laughter, love, and financially if we have to, we open up the floodgates for abundance to run to and through us. As our Vanuatu family has given us so much and a knowledge that I could not possibly see in the Western world, I have returned that with an entrepreneurial mindset, and the idea of being able to provide that for these families will provide me a joy and abundance. And so the cycle continues.